Hi, I'm Judy Craig with Edina Realty, and what I like to do periodically is review what's happening in the market for my clients. So we're heading into the fourth quarter of 2018, and I just got back from a conference that's national with realtors from all different companies, and we got a lot of updated information on the market. So I want to share that with you so you can make smart real estate decisions. We've entered into the 95th month of growth in jobs. So when you think about job growth, that is an indicator that impacts the housing market. So with this growth that we've seen, there's a lot of confidence with people who now know that they're going to have income to pay a mortgage. We also have consumer confidence that has increased. It's kind of leveling off right now, but what we're seeing also is the Dow has been up. It's, amazing growth in the Dow. So there's a lot of consumer confidence, again, impacting the housing market. When we look at what's been going on in the industry for existing home sales, they've slightly declined just a little bit. That's nationwide and also here in the metro area. And then we've also seen new construction rise slightly. So we're seeing new housing starts coming up, existing homes trailing a little bit. One thing that new construction brings to the market is some fresh new ideas, and right here in Washington County we have a super large inventory of new construction, which is a competitor for the existing homes. What this means in the market is there's still some lower end homes that we call our entry market. That's a strong buying market right now. You might correlate these two, the existing home sales and new home sales. You might see a slight drop in existing home sales, but that's made up by the new home sales. Home affordability is another indicator that on the housing market and how it's going to work for you. As a seller, it's going down, so a lot of people can't afford homes. We want to make sure that we're positioning your home so that it works well for a buyer. As a buyer, I want to help you make really good decisions on what you're buying, because someday you will be a seller. So we're going to be careful about the floor plan, the location, the school district, all these things that come into whether a home sells in the future. Another indicator for the housing market is the mortgage rates. That's one of the biggest things that impacts whether people can afford a home. We just recently saw an uptick, but I want to remind you that back in 1981, when rates were at 16.8%, we are now at 5%, and that's probably the highest we've been in a long time. My first townhome that I bought, I was at 14%. If you are ready to make a home choice, you might want to do it sooner than later. So as I try to bottom line this for you, I want you to keep in mind, right now, 11% of homeowners out there right now are thinking of selling, and 44% of renters want to buy. So we've got an interesting market. We're not heading into any kind of major adjustment, but home values are going to increase, rates are going to increase. What's really still important to remember is we're still in a very favorable time to be a homeowner, and it still is a very nice portion of your portfolio to save money moving forward. So if you're thinking of making a move in the future, please give me a call, Judy Craig, 651-303-1200.